Welcome to SGR Insights. Why choose a glass repair business? 10 reasons for starting a glass and acrylic repair business. 1. Glass and acrylic is everywhere. 2. Both substrates are extremely fragile and prone to damage. 3. Replacement costs are consistently increasing. 4. Vehicle glass repair and replacement is a multi-billion-dollar industry worldwide. 5. Glass and acrylic replacement is extremely damaging to the environment. A windscreen repair will cost around 10% of a replacement screen. 7. High-quality repair businesses are recession-proof. 8. An industry for life. 9. A business that sustains through pandemics. 10. Quality repair equals customer retention. Okay, let's take a closer look at each. Glass and acrylic is everywhere. Glass and acrylics are in our lives daily. Everywhere you look, you find either glass or acrylic. Here are just a sample. Windscreens, laminated glass. Side and rear vehicle glass, toughened glass. Domestic architectural glass, home windows, balustrades, bifolds, etc. Commercial architectural glass, shop fronts, safety glass, offices. Vehicle headlights, scuffs and UV damage. Furniture, tabletops, counters, splashbacks. Marine and airline glass and acrylics. Put plainly, it's hard to avoid in daily life. Both substrates are tough, but at the same time their surfaces face much wear and tear and their surfaces can be easily damaged. When glass and acrylic is new, it is beautiful. However, through the rigors of use, it can sustain impact damage, scratching, and even become stained and degraded quickly. Any form of sand-based grit or contact with another glass surface, for example, will create surface scratches and scuffs with very little force. As glass is everywhere in our lives, so is damaged glass that is in need of repair and re-beautification. Luckily for our prospective customers, as specialists in glass and acrylic repair, we have the tools and skills to save them costly replacements. Replacement costs are consistently increasing. Both glass, all types of glass, and acrylics are extremely expensive to replace. In the manufacturing process, huge amounts of energy and water are required to make each pound of either product. With the ongoing energy price increases and general inflation, glass and acrylic products will inevitably increase in cost, which is a constant. Windscreens specifically are becoming more expensive to replace. All of the above apply, of course. However, driver safety technology also renders a windscreen replacement more expensive, as each replacement screen has to have additional tech recalibration costs. High-quality repair is a great alternative across all industries. Vehicle glass replacements. Vehicle glass repair and replacement is a multi-billion-dollar industry worldwide. The quality of road surfaces are a large contributing factor to windscreen damage through stone chips. These small, seemingly innocuous damages, if left unrepaired, will eventually cause a screen to crack to the extent of a replacement being required. Rapid temperature change and vibration will quickly change the scenario and the owner's options. Our timely intervention, with a high-quality, lifetime guaranteed repair, will save the screen from needing replacement, restore safe driving vision, and our customer a lot of money and vehicle downtime. The environment. Glass and acrylic replacement is extremely damaging to the environment. Here is the shocking truth. Every pound of glass manufactured creates 2 pounds of carbon emissions. Every pound of glass manufactured uses 6 gallons of water. Every pound of glass manufactured uses 58,000 BTUs of energy. If you multiply the numbers of replacements of, say, a national fleet, you get a stark picture of just what the environmental impact is on the planet. Specialist, timely, high-quality repairs contribute massively to rebalancing the industry's carbon footprint. The only problem is, these specialists are few and far between. Also, most companies offering replacement services will focus on profit rather than on what's best for their customers and the environment. Replacements v. repairs. A windscreen repair can cost around just 10% of a replacement screen cost. When you get into large fleets, this is what can happen when a company decides to manage what we call the repair ratio. by improving a typical repair ratio by just 25%. Let's do the math. Scenario A. 10,000 glass claims, typical repair ratio say 15%. Repairs 1,500, multiplied by £50 equals £75,000. Replacement costs 8,500 multiplied by £450 equals £3,825,000. Total costs equals £3,900,000. Scenario B. 10,000 glass claims, typical repair ratio say 40%. Repairs 4,000 multiplied by £50 equals £200,000. Replacement costs 6,000 multiplied by £450 equals £2,700,000. Total costs equals £2,900,000. That equates to £1 million of cost savings. SGR are experts in managing repair ratios. Recession proofing. In times of recession, people, companies and industries look to cut back. That's just a fact of life. They want to cut back on their overall spend as money gets tight, and everyone tightens their belts. The focus turns to saving money. All businesses that save their customers money become a more compulsive alternative. Of course, once money-saving strategies are discovered and proven, they are rarely dismissed. So repair specialists are much valued, especially in fleet-centric businesses, where the damages are both frequent and numerous. For the specialist repair-only businesses with no conflict around repair versus replacement, these customers represent high lifetime value, repeat business income lines. For the customer, this specialist vendor service is nothing short of a godsend. An industry for life. Glass and acrylic damage, and therefore the need for money-saving repair services, are never going away. There are no alternatives to these two practical everyday products. So providing you are prepared to offer outstanding quality of service, and are prepared to always over-deliver in this area, you have a business for life in an industry for life. You can learn more about how specialist glass repairs create compelling business propositions for companies across the industry in the next insight. Why choose an SGR franchise? Pandemic. Glass and acrylic repair work does not require any actual face-to-face contact with the customer, so long as all repair work is well documented to safeguard against potential future claims of substandard work. The business and its operatives can continue to work in relative safety. During the recent COVID pandemic, SGR technicians were able to work throughout the restrictions as key workers to the very much needed logistics network. Our experience was that we lost work on dealership customers for their lockdown period. However, we were more than compensated with a vast surge in courier and logistics expansion. The forced use of home delivery networks spiked and remain to this day, so in the long term we showed overall growth in fleet customers. Quality repair equals customer retention. So long as certain factors are accomplished, then high-quality repairs equate to long-term customer relationships. This is important in the business-to-business industries, as our fleet customers create long-term repeat business for us. In the business-to-consumer market, we benefit from personal referrals and repeat business over the longer term. Important factors are high-quality customer service provision, quick turnaround of service provision, job documentation, long-term money-back guarantees, quality assurance defined standards, and client satisfaction. In summary, would-be entrepreneurs should always consider a business that has a potential customer base that has a genuine need for service. If that service saves the customer money, time and also helps the environment, then there is a good argument for its consideration. The glass and acrylic repair business, and its involvement across many industries, makes it an ideal choice for longevity and profitability. If you are looking for a proven business model with a brand that is industry-leading in both repair quality and service provision, one that attracts the contracted services of other industry-leading brands, then look no further. SGR has all the answers. Come chat with us.